New England Candlepins is made possible through the generous support of the U.S. Candlepin Bowling Association. Learn more at uscandlepin.com. By Ryan Family Amusements in Millis, Massachusetts. Visit ryanfamily.com. By your community's public access channel. And by your Franklin friends and neighbors, good folks just like you. Thanks for supporting Franklin TV. And thanks for watching.
From Ryan's Family Amusements in Millis, Massachusetts, it's New England Candlepins. Today is our Final Four show. Matt, the Surgeon Cattel, takes on Bob, the Sniper Lemagdeleine. Then in Game 2, the professional Mike McGann takes on Jason Double Guns Doucette. Now let's roll with your host, Jay Horrigan.
Welcome to New England Candlepins in our Final Four show. Our first match today pits our number 2 seed, Bob Lemagdeleine, against our number 11 seed, Matt Cattel. Matt, first time on our show and you've made it all the way to the Final Four.
Yeah, so far so good. We'll see if I can keep that going.
Well, hopefully what you'll be able to do is get started a little bit earlier in your match. Your first couple of matches, you had a couple of early frames that took you to get loose, it seemed like, and then you got comfortable and you were on fire.
Yeah, totally agree. Can't start slow when you're this far into the tournament. Too many good bowlers. Can't leave the door open.
Absolutely. One of those good bowlers right here, Bob. Bob, you've been bowling very well. You just said to me it feels like it's been 3 weeks since you bowled last.
It sure feels like it.
Well, hopefully you were able to warm up enough and you get comfortable.
Well, I hope to get off to a fast start like I did last match, and it carried me to this point, so we'll see what happens.
And if you get off fast, you hopefully put your opponent down a little bit and be able to capitalize on that.
Oh, most definitely. You put your opponent in a hole early on, and it's that much more pressure on him.
Absolutely. Well, we're looking forward to this match. It should be a good one. Both bowlers are bowling very well. So we'll be back with this match in just a moment. Welcome back to New England Candlepins. Dave, did you have something you needed to say in Japanese?
I did. I said konnichiwa.
Thank you. Well, Matt speaking Japanese. I think we all will soon. We're back here for our first of our Final Four matchups. This one pitting Matt Cattel against Bob Lemagdeleine. Thank you. Up first is Matt Cattel on lane 1. Good luck, guys.
I can also speak Japanese a little bit.
Well, thank you. I cannot speak whatsoever. And
well, we knew that.
Matt bowls without a ball. That's going to put him behind on his first shot.
Ghost ball.
Yeah.
Interesting concept right there.
Yeah, it makes it a little harder to advance. I'm lucky enough to be joined, as always, by my side here, Dave Chestercove and Richie Myrick. Here at the table, we have 3 total championships. We're not going to get into a breakdown over who has what championships, but there are 3 of us. And we start off with a spread eagle almost.
I'm going to make Richie feel bad here. Oh, look at this. Almost makes it.
You gonna make me feel bad?
Why would I make Richie feel bad?
Oh, don't worry about me.
We're not.
I get mine.
We're not. And a 10.
Don't you worry about me, Jay Horrigan.
Right.
I'm not.
I'm worried about you.
Uncle Cito gets his just fine. Don't worry about that.
I'm just saying this entire table has 3 championships total at the table.
That's one apiece.
That's one apiece.
Right.
So why? What are you saying?
I didn't want to get into the breakdown over who had 2. Not trying. Not that we.
Okay, Jay. Okay, we get it. You have 3 championships. You're the best bowler at the table. We get it, Jay Horrigan.
I do not. I can guarantee you I don't have 3, but that's as far as I want to get. Another spread eagle almost.
He's taking our job, Dave.
He is.
Matt starting off with 2 spread eagle almost.
We're going to have to sweep the legs.
I got to talk to Pete Fasciano. I think we're out of a job, man.
We trained him too well, Richie.
Oh, did he throw it over? He almost did.
Almost did. Like, he almost made 2 of those now. But he'll take 2 10 boxes out of that. I know I would. And he does.
That's a good quality 20.
Excellent 20. It's been a while since we've seen Bob, but here he is.
Well, we just saw him a couple episodes ago, DC.
That is true. I just I don't remember who he beat. I don't have my notes in front of me.
Oh, don't worry
I'll
about
tell you.
Don't
Let me
worry
go
about
back.
that. Don't worry about that. What he did beat was the 1-3 pocket right there to the tune of
Oh
the
my
4,
God.
5, 6, 7, 9. The thing is, I think it goes with that piece of wood in between the 4 and the 5.
Just kiss the 4-pin either side.
A little full on it.
He beat Det Klein
That's
in
right.
his first round match.
That's right. He finished marked 2 marks in the last 2 frames.
That's right. He picked the 9-pin clean and he won by 2 pins.
And then beat Ray Weatherby.
Ah, there we go. See, he's on it.
Now I've got a question about that. Is that an 8 or a 7?
Unfortunately, didn't see it.
I believe that's a 7.
All right, we'll go with 7.
I believe the ball left the plate, came back and clipped the pin. I think we have to give him a 7 on that. Because Dave, correct me if I'm wrong. If the ball leaves on the plate, comes back off the wall without hitting anything else, and takes back a pin, that pin's no good.
That would not count. The ball needs to make fair contact with something on the
Okay,
line.
I believe that's a 7 box in his first and his second then.
Yep.
So we just wanted to get that scoring corrected so we knew that everybody's on the same page.
With
Because
so many matches coming down to the
Right.
final box.
our matches have
make sure
been,
the ball
for the
is-
most part, so close.
Right. We wanted to make everyone aware.
We're pretty sure we got that right.
Right.
I hope he did. I hope it doesn't matter.
Right.
Well, I know Bob said he wasn't quite sure what happened either. I think he just turned around.
It was kind of hard to tell. I really think that it went down the way that it did, but
Looking to convert to
I
7-10.
jumped forward.
Yeah, you don't see that too often.
See if he can keep his streak of 10s going. Certainly
does.
It's a nice ball. Throwing a nice, smooth, collected ball right now. So now it'll be Matt Cattel on lane 2. And how did he get here, Dave? Oh,
Jay's going to tell us. He's on top of it. This is all him.
no, I'm kidding.
But what I will tell you is Matt Cattel bowls on from Walpole, Mass. Averages 117, has a high single 183 and a high triple of 435.
Matt in his first match beat Phil Clough. And then came back and... Oh.
Yep.
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 Oh, yeah.
So, Matt then just had another match. I don't remember what happened in that. I know we had a shoe issue post-match.
No, there was no shoe issue. It was just an issue with the shoes.
Right.
It was the shoes.
Shoes.
Must be the shoes.
Must be.
Matt staying perfect through 4 10s.
And that got Matt to here.
Doing a little housekeeping on lane 1. Pin in the channel.
Bobby throwing that nice, smooth left-handed ball, but it still takes out the 10.
So we're going to have a reset on lane 1.
Just 14 through 2, but the door is open. And what a ball that is. It's a great ball. Let's see what the wood decides to do on the left-hand side here. Oh, it does decide to straighten out a little bit.
That probably helped him.
Yeah, I think he might like to play it there, Dave.
Yeah, so you want to do what, red line or lower?
I think red line would do it. That should be
And
just
he
fine.
does.
Yep. It's a good shot by Bob
Absolutely.
Lemagdeleine.
So Bob working on a spare here as he moves over to the USCBA lane.
Yes, indeed. Bob gets 5 in his fill, and I will say that the USCBA is a proud supporter of New England Candlepins. We also are a proud supporter of anything relating to do with the participation in and getting more involvement in the game of Candlepin. You can find more information at www.uscandlepin.com. And that's 8.
8 for Bob. That'll pull us pretty close to even, will it not?
3 pins.
3 pins, okay. Matt Cattel on lane 1.
Pretty ball.
1-2 pocket leaves the triangle on the right-hand side. The 3, 5, and 6. No wood to speak of. Gonna have to make it nice and clean. And he does. That's a beautiful shot. I like that when it goes like that.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful shot, the triangle. And a timely shot as well.
Yep.
Hasn't left the pin standing yet.
No. That's his first real spare leave he's got a chance to look at. At the spread eagle. And the spread eagle minus the 2, then the 7-10.
Mm-hmm. Working on a fill. 50 and a ball.
Another
great
good ball.
Yes.
Diamond this time, right side. Break out the diamond cutter. Don't you dare, Jay. I know. I see you looking at me. Oh, tricky diamond once again.
If he just had a hammer, could have knocked the bucket over. That's all I have to say.
Kick that bucket right over.
You guys have got to really be careful with that one, man. I'm telling you. It's the bucket that'll get us fired, not the other way around. You know what I mean? Bobby off to the right.
Yep, looks like he's stuck on something in the lane. So I'm look at it.
He takes out the triangle. Needs a 10 right here.
Yep. Keeps him, still keeps it close.
Keeps him within a mark with a 10. Yep.
Hands, yep.
And he gets it.
Pick up.
47 through 5 for Bob Lemagdeleine.
Or he's down 9, and he's opposite of 9, so that keeps him involved.
Absolutely.
Time to find the head pin here.
Well, he didn't hit it, but he's got a good lead though.
Might be getting a little worse with that wood up and touching the head pin.
I would almost. I actually prefer it touching.
I guess we'll never know.
Yep. Sometimes when it's just too deep, the head pin has no chance to hit it. I like it close, push it back. It's a tough shot, but easier when there's wood around.
Yeah, and sometimes when it's up, though, you jump the head pin in front of the 3, you know.
Oh, that's absolutely true.
So we're through 6 frames in this semifinal match.
8-pin match.
Nope, 9 pins. I just can't add.
Nope. Pardon, Dave.
Well, you
Pardon,
don't want to
Dave.
rush into anything.
Yeah. At least I caught myself this time.
Wow.
Man, he
that
has
is.
been absolutely all over the head.
Fantastic ball.
This whole series, he's been crushing the pocket. Little off to the left there, but he gets a great break.
Ooh, he's got to love that. The 1-3.
1-3, and he's on a strike. Looking to take advantage of the break.
This would be a big break to take advantage of.
Absolutely. Late in the match. 7th, 8th box. Strike spare. Oh, off to the left.
He knew it right away.
Yep.
As soon as he released it.
But he does get a good 8 fill. Already being up 8 pins. That's going to help. 9 pins. It's going to help. So 10 bucks, 92 through 8 frames for Bob. Definitely wants 1 mark to stay within him. 2 marks he could potentially bring the match to even. Oh no. Hits a 3-pin, knocks out the 3-5-9. Don't see that too often, Richard.
No.
Oh, now just a 2-4. This is one where I'll probably go for the head pin rather than the triangle. Being down, don't really have a choice. But
Running out of boxes at this
Yep.
point.
63 to 83, down 20 is against an open frame, and we've seen Bob close with marks before. Great
a good
pocket
ball.
hit.
Let's see what this wood decides to do. Will it stay involved, or is it going to roll back up?
The lower it goes, the better.
Oh, it just stayed put.
Yeah.
He's going to have to
Gonna have
throw
to
it.
throw the 3 over.
Does he do it?
Oh, geez.
what a
Oh,
bid.
man. That looks so good, Richie.
Oh. Off the hand, I thought he might have had it.
Yeah.
It looked like he did.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
No,
and
in
that
for
just
good
goes
measure.
around.
That should have went.
Yeah.
Put it right where it was supposed to.
Sure did.
But through 8 frames, it's a
It's not
20-pin
over yet.
lead for
It's not
Matt
over
Cattel.
yet.
Nope. 92-72. Matt needs 2 10s to force Bob to throw a double. Anything less, 2 marks from Bob can steal the win away. Anything more than 2 10s is going to force Bob to throw a double. Off to the right, just gets 5. Here's the 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, almost makes it.
Wow, jumps right over
Everything
the
but
6.
I think he thought he had that.
That's what I think we all thought he had.
Yeah.
That's a good 10, though. Trying to keep the pressure
It's
on
an
him.
important 10. And he's only left 1 pin standing.
Yeah, that's right. Almost what we in Candlepin, a perfect game would be obviously 12 strikes for 300, but that's never happened before. So we consider a perfect game no open frames, 10 or better each frame. And hits the head pin light,
Yep, and he's got the cluster of mayonnaise.
but he's got a piece of wood behind it, so it should help carry the back pins.
I like that.
I like it too.
The cluster of mayonnaise.
Well, I can't say what it's supposed to be.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Oh, you know why.
No. Oh, just a 9. So that means Bob has an opportunity to steal it.
So if I'm correct, Matt only left 2 pins standing.
2 pins standing. Bob needs a spare, strike spare to steal the victory.
Well, even a 10 here, he can still triple.
Yep, they got that too. Love to make this though.
Absolutely.
Oh no.
Was the 7? I thought the 7 was going to fall late for
Yeah.
a second. Needs at least 3 to stay alive. No, that's going to do it.
Yep, triple would only bring him to a 110. So it's just a matter of what the final score will be, but Matt Cattel will move on. Or Matt Cattel, I think I said it wrong.
I could have been saying it wrong the entire time.
You'll have
too.
to ask him in postgame.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about it,
That's what his
Chesterfield.
personality is, too. And it will be an X. So a rough game for Bob. He looked a little off. Just an 89. But Matt Cattel will move on.
Or Cattel.
Or Cattel.
Whatever.
Well, you're going to have
We'll
to,
just
you're gonna
call
have to
him
straighten
Matt.
this out so we get his
Okay.
name right.
We're going to get to the bottom of Matt's name issue. That'll be the most pressing issue to discuss in the postgame. So that game's over. Matt's going to advance, but we're going to get to the bottom of what his last name is in terms of pronunciation.
That's right. We got a final coming up. I want to make sure we're saying it right.
We'll be back to deal with that in just a moment.
Breaking news.
Thank you. Welcome back. We're here with our bowlers from our first match. First of all, Bob, did you enjoy yourself?
I did. I got a great time. Maybe not this game, but my other matches I did.
Well, it wasn't your best game.
This is a perfect example of how important it is to hit the head pin in this game. I didn't do it, so I guess I got what I deserved.
And you did have a couple of leaves that just didn't work out.
Hey, that's the name of the game. That's how it goes.
And you went up against a bowler who only left 2 pins.
Yeah, he did a great job. I give him a lot of credit.
Well, hey, it was a great effort. There's that awesome score sheet if you want that. But this might make it a little easier. $250. Congratulations. Great job, Bob. You always do a great job. Matt, the most pressing issue, we had a discussion. Proper pronunciation of your last name.
Cattel.
Cattel. I was right. Dave Chestercove was wrong. I was right. We don't really need to talk about much more than that other than the fact that you're moving on to the finals. Congratulations.
Thanks. Just pinned and got lucky. That's really all that kept me in the match, and lucky to move on.
You only left 2 pins standing in the entire match, and that was a huge, obviously important difference in that match.
Yeah, in a single-string format, every pin counts, and just trying to build a little bit of a lead, even though the opportunities weren't there, and hope for a break down the line, and just got enough.
You did, and now you move on, and I was correct on the pronunciation of your name. So, both of us are winners today.
Absolutely.
Feeling pretty good about that. All right, we're going to be back with our next semifinal match in just a moment with Matt Cattel. I was right. Dave was wrong. We'll be back.
What is community without community support? Without community access? Without communication that creates a common bond? You can make community by making community TV. Contact your public access community TV center. Learn how you can help, because you can. Volunteer today. When you support your community TV, you also support your community.
Welcome back. We're here with our bowlers for our second final match. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. No, it's our second. That would have been our second final match. I was supposed to say second semifinal match. Welcome back to New England Candlepins. We're here with our bowlers for our second semifinal match, he said. Mike.
Yes, sir.
Semifinals. So you're bowling well.
Not well, but well enough.
Well enough is all it takes to get here.
Correct.
Have you bowled against Jason before?
I've bowled, actually never against Jason, but with Jason. We used to be teammates on the World's team up in Canada, and he's a great little bowler. Good guy, good friend.
And he's our defending champion.
Oh, lucky me.
Yeah, well, lucky you. Hey, but Jonathan Boudreau, you took care of him earlier, so who knows?
Johnny kind of took care of himself, but I got lucky, so we'll see what happens today.
Okay. Jason.
Yes, sir.
Still able, you're still going, still working on defending your championship.
I'm still going, but I got a tough opponent. Like Mike said, we bowl together. He's a good guy, and it's going to be a good match.
Absolutely. You feeling good? Have you loosened up?
Well, when you get to be my age, you don't get loose anymore. You go the opposite direction. You're tight, but I'll bowl.
I don't want to hear about the loose thing. Okay, yeah, whatever. My age. Yeah, I know. Thank you. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, I don't want to hear about that. Okay. Yeah, the real old guy here, Jason. So we'll be back with the real old guy and the other guy in just a moment. Welcome back to New England Candlepins. We are ready for our second semifinal match.
You sure?
I am sure. I just wanted to first bring up that Matt Cattel, the pronunciation of his last name.
You got it.
I was correct.
Okay.
I was correct. Okay, up first, Mike McGann. I was correct, Matt Cattel.
Mike McGann gets the back row.
And then he gets the row in front of the back row, and now he's got the 1, 2, 3.
Got the first 2 rows. These are the front triangle, the 1, 2, 3.
They aren't breaks until you make them.
That's right.
It's an interesting way to go about clearing the pins out.
He destroyed that back row.
To get rid of the back pins first.
All right, and Mike, 4 pins. Leaves my favorite lead. Leaves a 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh,
What a
it
shot.
makes it go away.
He makes the Chester Cove.
That's why I love that leave. It's so pretty when it goes. Just look at that, folks. Money. Jason Doucette, the defending champion.
Buries the ball, leaves the 10 pin. Piece of wood on the deck, nothing but something to look at, though.
It's funny, I was talking to Jonathan Boudreau, and he hates to leave a single pin in the opening frame for a spare.
What?
Jonathan Boudreau, he hates to...
No, I heard you, but I don't understand.
Oh, meaning,
Why?
I don't know. He just...
Psychologically. Yeah.
All right.
Just all,
I'll take a single anytime you want to give it to me.
Looking for the 10 pin to trip. It does. Leaves the 1, 2, 4, 3 horsemen.
or the Three Stooges.
You can call it the Three Stooges. I'll let you do that.
I think I just did.
Except who's the odd man out?
Well,
Shemp.
Shemp, obviously.
Come on,
I
Shemp,
think that's
dude.
pretty easy.
Come on, Shemp. I mean, what are you going to kick out Larry? Serious?
I think Shemp is the one that has to go.
He was the one that had to go in like most of the episodes
Right.
anyway. He wasn't even in half of them.
Right.
And Jason with 19 for 2.
Porcupine.
So Mike McGann working on a spare. Lane 1. Winner of this match will go on to face Matt Cattel. Or Cattel. Keep saying it wrong.
You keep calling him a cow, man. It's-
I know. That's just rude.
yeah, he's
That's what it is. That's just flat out
Who do
rude.
you find?
The man has a name. Come on,
And,
Chesterfield.
Trying to convert. Not able to. Leaves the 110.
Takes one, settles for 9.
40 through 3 for Mike. It's a great start.
Over to lane 2.
Good looking ball. Oh, yeah.
Sure is.
What is that, Mike, Jay?
That's a strike.
Attaboy. That was beautiful. Around the 1-3 pocket. Destroys everything.
Is there a blowhorn going off in
Sounds
this
like it.
building somewhere?
It sounds like, I think it might be a Vuvuzela. This might be from the World Cup a few years ago. You remember that?
I do remember that.
All righty. So Jason leaves the 3 horsemen left. The lower 3 horsemen left.
It's a really high-scoring soccer game, if that's what this is.
Yeah. And he makes it.
Nicely done by Doucette.
Jason
What
right
a
in the
ball.
1-3 pocket. Drops everything but the 10 pin. Has a beautiful piece of wood in front. This is like a pop fly in the outfielder. For an outfielder. Should make it. And he does. So Jason answers with 2 marks of his own. So he has 48 through 4 to Mike McGann's 50 through 4. Mike McGann on a strike. Jason Doucette on a spare. Mike off to the left. Drops 7 though.
Wow,
Gets
what
a great
break.
leave.
Huge break to have that 6-pin fall right in between, or right behind, excuse me, the 1 and the 3. Gives him a guide right into the 8-pin.
Yeah, absolutely. 1 to hit. Oh, Could not carry the 3, a little too full on the head pin. But he did get a good 9, Phil. It's going to help. Jason looking to become not only a 3-time champion, but a back-to-back champion.
Yeah.
It's tough to beat at this house. He loves this house.
Richie, I'm impressed with your recall of the Vuvuzela.
I was impressed too. I almost said that though. Beat me to it.
Did you?
You were impressed, but you almost said it? Why didn't you say it?
Like,
I would have been impressed with that, just like that strike.
Mikey. Strike.
His name's Mike McGann, and he's not interested in your 2012 World Cup talk or whatever, whenever the hell it was. I don't know.
I believe it would have been 2012. Great pitch from Doucette. Drops 9 again. 10-pin.
Well, he's a 9-pin machine right now.
You ain't kid.
Again, favorable wood. Red line should do it. Oh, he goes by it anyway.
He gets it.
How you doing? That's okay. Everybody gets one. Sometimes they come at the weirdest times, though.
They do.
See what he does with it. Buries the pocket again. Oh, a beautiful ball. He's got the 2-5.
Wide left. So we got an exciting match right here. And a $10. So through 6 frames, we got Mike McGann 78 plus a strike. Jason Doucette 85. So it's only 7 pins. McGann on a strike, so he's looking at either tie this match or take the lead right here. A little bit of a wayward ball, but he got away with it. Dropped 7.
Yep, not bad.
He's a 1-3-5.
They try to chop it right home here.
Absolutely. So at least right now the match is tied 85 apiece. But he's still got another ball. First Phil. Looking to convert. He does. That's good.
Does
go.
he?
There it goes.
He does. Thought about it for a second.
Should have went faster. Great shot by Mike.
That was a huge shot and right on time.
On lane 2 now.
Got to reel in on that head pin here.
3-pin lead at the moment. On a spare here. Right into the pocket. Wants that 7-pin to go.
Let's see what the wood does.
Well, if they touch, he's got a chance. No,
Yep.
They do.
They do. Yeah, they do. Split it, I think.
Yeah, he's got to touch, I think, both of them at the same time if he can.
Going to be tough to carry all 4 of them, DC.
Absolutely. But I'd rather have the wood there than not there.
Yep, give it a chance.
Yep. Wants to touch it. Oh, is it going to go? Oh, that wood slid to the left.
Yeah,
but,
it's a heck of a try. Not much more else you can do with it.
That's right.
I'm just taking the 1 here.
Absolutely. There it goes. Good 9. So through 8 frames, Mike McGann with a impressive 113, but Jason Doucette right on his heels. 85 through 6.
Yep, it's a quality game right here.
Needs a mark to stay with him. Right into the pocket.
Oh, he's peppering that pocket.
Drops 8. He's a 4-7. Piece of wood. 2 pieces of wood. To the right of it.
Yeah, I think right at it should be fine.
Absolutely.
Goes right. Okay, pushes it in anyway. Yep, he knows he may have gotten away with one a little bit, but
yep.
They aren't breaks until you do something with them. Biggest ball of the match right here for Doucette.
That's right. And 9 in this field will tie the match through 7 frames. Off the hip and gets, what is it, Jay?
The 4 horsemen.
All right.
How many of those are there?
There are 4 of them.
Can you name all 4 Ninja Turtles?
Mo, Larry, Curly, Shep.
Oh,
and he gets
runs
him.
the 4 horsemen down. That's a huge mark for
Took
Jason.
out Michelangelo, too. Fantastic
Leonardo,
shot.
Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael, right?
No, Sacchetti.
No.
Sacchetti is the 4th one, not Raphael. You should know that.
I did not know that. Mike McGann into the pocket.
Wow, look at
Gets
this.
punished this time.
Yeah.
3, 6, 7, 9, 10. There is a piece of wood. It's going to help him to cover the 7, but how do you cover the 7 and the 9 without going outside? It's a gutsy shot. Cuts it. Does it walk?
It's going to go. It should.
Oh, what a shot!
Oh, boy. Great shot by Mike McGann.
Fantastic. You want to talk about pressure?
Let's talk.
No, I didn't really want to talk about it, Jay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you did. You said.
Jay, I'm freaking out right now, dude. Come on.
Okay.
Relax.
Mike McGann on a big spare. Oh, no.
Just 3 on the left. He's got the Chester Cove plus the 10-pin. Boy, if he makes this, the roof is going to blow off of this place.
You ain't kidding.
Got a chance.
Oh, jeez. Just
He didn't miss by much.
Oh, my goodness.
Needs all he can get here.
Yep.
Just heard a horn like a goal had scored.
Yeah, gets a 9. 135.
Where
huge
we at?
string.
Where are
Well,
we
Jason
at,
does
Dave?
not need a mark to win, but he needs at least a good fill here to do it. It's at 111 to 113.
That'll do.
Makes it go away.
Jay Horrigan checking for his permit after that for those guns.
Looking for the double. Why not?
I saw him holster his weapon on that first one. Some terrific bowling by our defending champion,
absolutely.
Jason Doucette.
Currently has 151 plus a ball.
Mike began with a 135.
Gets destroyed by the defending champion.
And what can you say? Just some fantastic bowling
Absolutely.
by Jason Doucette.
Fantastic bowling by both bowlers, but Mike McGann just ran into a buzzsaw. This one,
Nothing else you can say, bud.
158 to 135.
Great ball.
Holy smokes.
So 158.
Might be the highest score. It might be our highest score on the show, Jay.
It's there. It's right there.
It's right there.
Have we had a 160?
I don't think so.
If it's not our top score, it's in our top 20.
Excellent. So
Riveting insight,
we'll
Richie.
go talk to our bowlers after we found out that Jason Doucette has scored a top 20 score with a 158. We'll be right back. Welcome back to New England Candlepins after that very boring ho-hum match. So, Mike, boring match. Mike, you had our summer series top score for about a minute and a half.
I'll take it.
You know, you had said before the match started you had been bowling not well, but just well enough to move on.
Correct.
But boy, did that change.
Changes in a hurry, especially with a good bowler like Jason. I knew I had my work cut out for me. I gave him everything I had. It just wasn't enough.
You started off with 2 spares.
Yes.
And you looked like for the first half of that match, you had that match in control.
Yeah, for the first half.
Right. And then Jason came on.
Jason's like that. He gets hot, and you just can't stop him. He's that good.
And that's why he's our defending champion.
Congratulations to him. He's a good bowler.
Well, congratulations to you. Our first time on our show. Here's, first of all, your score sheet. Here is your share, $250 share of $3,000 is our record pool this time. $3,000 worth of prize money. That's your share of it. Congratulations. And again, great job, great match, tremendous match.
I'd just like to say that you all here at New England Candlepins are doing an awesome job for the game. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's not me. I just happen to be along for the ride. It's kind of you to say. It's nice of them to actually let me know when we're actually doing this. They try to tell me the wrong date, but I'm able to find it out. I don't live far down the street. But that goes to the people here at Ryan's Family Amusement, but even more, Richie Myrick and Dave Chestercove are the two that really keep this going. And Franklin TV, Pete Fasciano, he's behind this too. Those three guys are the ones that really keep it going, and Ryan's Family Amusement.
As I said, doing an awesome job.
Well, thank you very much for saying that. I just happen to be the one that they force up here. So, Jason, well done.
Thank you very much.
You're overly excited.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to calm down.
I'm just a little tired, but Mike is a great bowler, and as you can see, that's what I needed to win. And he'll be back, and I'm sure he'll be gunning for me, which he should. And yeah, that's about it.
So he started off with the two spares.
Yeah.
You had a 9 and a 10.
Yeah.
And even with a 9 and a 10, you look like you were in a deep hole.
Yeah, I missed a 9 drop to start. I mean, it's tough when you start off with a low and 10 pin, and missed that, and then proceeded to miss an easy spare in the second. Dug myself a little hole, but it's still a lot of frames left to make it up, and I was able to chip away and get the lead and hold on, and yeah, it was a good string. It was a great match.
It absolutely was. There was a discussion whether or not your 158 may be the highest in the history of New England Candlepins. I'm not sure if we had one higher.
I'm not sure.
It's close.
I think Dave Hodge, had a 160-something.
I thought we may have had like a 161 at one point. Richie answered that question perfectly. He said if it's not the highest, it is at least a top 20. So, for whatever that's worth, I think it is definitely. I know it's a top 5. It may be a top 3. So.
That's good. Hopefully I'll beat it next string.
There you go. So you move on to the finals, the chance to be a successful defender of your championship, which would be awesome. So congratulations to you. Mike, congratulations. There's your score sheet. Well done. Well done. That was a great match. A great way to end our semifinal show. To end this show for New England Candlepins, we only have one show left in this summer series, and that is our finals with Jason. We'll be looking forward to that. Hopefully he stays as hot a bowler as he is right now. So for everyone here at New England Candlepins, we thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
New England Candlepins is made possible through the generous support of the U.S. Candlepin Bowling Association. Learn more at uscandlepin.com. By Ryan Family Amusements in Millis, Massachusetts. Visit ryanfamily.com. By your community's public access channel. And by your Franklin friends and neighbors, good folks just like you. Thanks for supporting Franklin TV. And thanks for watching.